XRP is dumping currently. The altcoin market is in turmoil. And we're going to be looking at if the bear market has been confirmed. We're going to be looking at XRP, ADA, Solana, and other altcoins. This is not a video to get you to click and fearmonger. This is a video to technically look at the charts and see where we are, to prepare for worst case scenarios, and to see if this is the bear market. We're going to start off by looking at the charts, which is currently, let's just make sure we're running okay. Yeah, which is currently down 7% on the day. We are on a very tight line at the moment. The support is right below us. We are currently still in a bull market, in my opinion, on XRP. The altcoin market looks very different. The altcoin market, to me, looks like it's been in a bear market. The XRP, however, is the only one that's still above its bull market support band, and it's on its final level of support. So this is an important time to look at it, because if it does break the support for a prolonged amount of time, in my opinion, the bull market for XRP might be on the verge of ending. Where is the bull market support band? The bull market support band is currently sat at $2.10. We have tested it a couple of times previously, not really dropping below it, and definitely not dropping below it with a daily candle close. We are coming very, very close to closing below it now. But this is the line in the sand, $2.10 for XRP. If that does break, I will be looking at specific levels, for example, $1.86, which it can come down to and rebound and gain that level of support again. But it is worth taking a look at now, because if the bear market does get confirmed, if we do lose these key levels of support, for me that's around the $1.90, $1.80 levels, we can start seeing a cascading effect on XRP's price, taking us all the way back down to possibly $1 or even lower. If I bring you up another chart I have of XRP, we will look at the altcoin market in just a second. However, XRP currently, the main level of support is around that $2 level. If we bring up the bull market support band, we are seeing the support just being hit right now. What is important to take a look at is where are we on the Wall Street cheat sheet. If we look at it here, we're going to be discussing where are we in this in the phase of the bull market. Are we just at the beginning where we're looking at the first run of the bull market with a bit of sideways action, or have we already experienced euphoria and we are complacent right now, saying we just need to cool off for the next rally? I'll give you my thoughts in just a second, but also it's worth looking at a lot of altcoins which are in a bear market. You're looking at Solana down 40%, XLM down 40%. We're looking at Algorand down 50%. We're looking at Dogecoin down 55%. PancakeSwap, VeChain down 60%, Filecoin down 61%, Matic down 65%, Sandbox down 65%, Pepe Coin down 70%, Boink down 73%. So we've got a lot of cryptocurrencies that are in bear markets, that are confirmed to be in bear markets with the amount they are down currently. Just taking a look at Doge, for example, this is the biggest meme coin. Just looking at the chart, that's well below its bull market support band, down 65% as of now. You're looking at another popular gaming token. If I find Gala for you guys, Gala is a perfect example of what a lot of the altcoin market's going through. Let me have a look and see if I have it on my watch list. Yes, here it is. Gala just a few weeks ago was nearly at 10 cents, but now it's sat at around 1 cent, down 76% from its highs from just a couple weeks ago. So, so a lot of these coins are in bear markets, but is this a buying opportunity? Well, for me personally, I want to make this clear. Nothing I say in this video, or if you're watching this as a live stream, because all of our videos are made live, to make sure there's no, to bring you all the truth and no behind the scenes editing. My thoughts, and again, everything I say is not financial advice. Please do not take it as financial advice. My thoughts and opinions are mine only. You should do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm high risk. I'm all in on XRP. So do not take what I'm saying as advice for you, because our situations will be very different. My thoughts on XRP are that I don't think we've topped out for XRP. I do think we're going to $5. I do think we're going to $10. I think we're going to break all-time highs and possibly hit $10. That's my thoughts on XRP. Because I think there's a lot in the pipeline to push XRP's price higher. I think the ETF's coming in the next few months. I think the case is coming to a close in the next few months. There's a link in the description for the petition. Again, it's not helping us in any way. It's helping you, the XRP holders. If we get enough signatures, it will become on the SEC's radar. So please look in the description. There's a link for the petition. So the SEC case coming to a close. That will be good for the markets. So XRP currently is still in a bull trend. It's not. I'm actually more bearish on the other altcoins than I am on XRP, even though they've come down lower. The fact that XRP is holding these lows, the fact that it's not capitulating and dropping down back all the way down to $1 or 70 cents or $1.50 to me shows strength. It shows that XRP is unlike any altcoin. Even when you look at Bitcoin leads the market, and Bitcoin's down below its bull market support band. Bull market support band, just for those of you who don't know, is an indicator I like to use. Benjamin Cowen's indicator. It's not really. It's a 20-week moving average, and we're back below it. We've tested as resistance. We're back below it on Bitcoin, so that's why it's looking likely that we're going to fall below it on XRP. The good news around that is it's the last coin in the crypto market space that is still above its bull market support band. And that's why I'm still continuing to be bullish on XRP. But we do need to be realistic and think that it is possible for XRP, if Bitcoin continues the way it's going, if Bitcoin falls down to 75,000, its next level of support, you will see XRP come back down to $2. Whether or not it bounces like as before, it's a level I like to buy, $2. There is also further levels. If we look at my charts, not sure what's not showing me all my levels. 1 second, let me just. It's interesting. I think I've lost my chart, but that's fine. It's very weird. I apologize. My levels have gone, but I remember where my levels were. They're around $1.80 is my next level of support. And then you're looking at possibly the previous high at $1.63. So I'll be buying at each of those levels. If it does turn into a bear market, I'm happy to hold on for another 4 years. It won't be ideal. I would maybe look at possibilities of getting out. For example, if we capitulate to the downside, drop below $1.50, come back up to $1.60, I'm happy to sell out to buy back at maybe $1, $1.50. But I don't think we're at that point yet. I don't think this crash has got dangerous yet, because we're not below the bull market support band. I do see a possibility of a bear market being started on XRP. Again, I give it a 20% chance that we are already in a XRP bear market, and if that does occur, I'm happy buying at $1.50, buying at $1, buying at 90 cents. Wherever the bottom is, I'll continue buying for the next 4 years. I am long-term bullish on XRP. I do see a $100 XRP as a possibility. I do see a $10 XRP this year. I'm not going to sell out. Even if we have a flash crash, I'm not going to sell out. I'm going to continue buying at $2, $1.80, $1.60. That is not me trying to tell you guys to buy. I don't think it might not be the right thing for you guys to do. Again, if you're down for 4 years, that might not be the ideal situation. But for me, I will continue buying. I do not think we're in a bear market. I do think we'll break through all-time highs when Bitcoin is ready to find a bottom. Again, a Bitcoin bottom. We are looking at specifically 75,000 at its next level of support. That's its previous high, 75,000. If we come back down there, I'll be very bullish if we hold at support, and then we go for a V-shaped recovery. But I do want to come out here and give you the message that if a bear market occurs, be prepared for you. Are you, as an investor, prepared for XRP to go down and sideways for the next 4 years? Because that's typically what a bear market looks like. If you're not prepared for that, maybe you shouldn't be invested. I'm prepared for a 4-year bear market. I'm prepared for a $10 XRP this year. I will continue to buy on the dips and those technical levels, $2, $1.80, $1.63, and then I'll analyze again the chart and see if we are specifically in a bear market. Right now for XRP, we're not in a bear market. For a lot of the altcoin market, we are in a bear market. Where are we on this chart? The psychology of a bear market, the psychology of a market cycle. I think we're somewhere around here. Somewhere around the belief and thrill stage. I don't think we've seen euphoria yet. I think euphoria is that last stage where we get to $10. I don't think we're there yet. There is a possibility we might be at complacency. We need to cool off for the next rally. A lot of the rest of the bull market is around panic. Gala, the investors are around panic. They're waiting for the next capitulation, and then the market cycle can start for the altcoins. For XRP, I think we're either at complacency. I give it a 20% chance there, where suddenly we'll start seeing the crashes occur for XRP. But in my opinion, we're 80% likely to be around the belief and thrill stage, where it's time to be fully invested, and euphoria is just around the corner. We've seen hope. We've seen the recovery. That was around 60 cents. We've seen the rally. The rally was real. That was when we went from about 90 cents to $3. Belief, thrill. We've gone sideways for a bit. We've seen a few little crashes, and I think it's time to move on to the thrill stage, the euphoria stage. That's where I think we are, in my opinion. Again, my opinion is my thoughts only. This is just what I've experienced from previous bear markets. That's where I think we are at, but it's also worth noting that we could be at the complacency stage, where we've already had the euphoria going from 90 cents to $3. Remember, that's a massive move in a matter of months. We could just be where everyone thinks we're going to cool off. We just need to cool off for the next rally. Then we move into an anxiety stage where why am I getting margin called? The dip is taking longer than expected. Denial. My investments are coming back. They're with great companies. They will come back. XRP is amazing. It will come back. Then it's panic. Everyone's selling. I need to get out. Then there's the capitulation stage. You lose everything. Then your anger, who shorts the market, all that anger, and then the market cycle starts again. We're either at complacency, belief, or thrill. I think we're at belief or thrill, waiting for euphoria. There is a chance we're at complacency with a 50, 60, 70% crash waiting for us in the next few months. Be prepared for both situations. You know what my thoughts are. What do I think is going to happen next? I think XRP might have a little flash crash down to these levels: $1.50, $1.80, $2. We might revisit $2 again. But again, it all depends on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's looking a little bit bearish right now. We've had the bearish divergence on Bitcoin. That might bring us all the way back down to 75,000. It's all about what happens at 75,000. If we come to 75,000, that is the line in the sand for Bitcoin is 75,000. Do we get that V-shaped recovery? If we do, XRP is still in its bull market. What that result in if Bitcoin comes to 75,000? That will result in XRP coming down to these levels we're talking about, possibly $1.90, $1.80, and worst case $1.63. And that could be the line in the sand where everyone panics, panic sells, the market goes in the opposite direction, and we see all-time highs again. So that's what I'm preparing for. That's what I think is the next move. But we also need to put the warning out there. If you haven't experienced the bear market, if you haven't experienced the markets continuing to come down constantly, then be prepared for that, because that's always a possibility as well. I'm going to look at your comments. If you are enjoying the show so far, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's see how many likes we're on. We are currently on 21 likes. We've got 500 people watching. Please do hit the like button. If you do like XRP, we do have XRP merchandise as well. We actually sold out of this collection. We had the SEC mugs. We had this mug. I think we've only got the XRP to the moon mug. The one that I'm actually holding here. I still do think XRP is going to the moon. I do still think XRP is going to $10 this year. Here is the link. It's in the description if you're watching later on as a video. It's in the live chat right now. And I do believe the 50% off token discount code is still available. I think there's like 2 of these mugs left. This is the only one left. I think the code was 50 off. And there you go. So let's have a look at your comments. Let's see who's with us. And we have a very special show afterwards, the chart analysis. So let's see who's with us today. I wanted to give Martyn a super chat, but I missed him. I think he's coming live again later on. Also, this is still his channel. You can give a super chat and it will go to him. But I think he might be doing a show later on. You can super thanks him on any of his shows, or you can wait until tomorrow for his proper birthday show. Next, going to 50 cents, 30 cents. I don't think we're going that low, even in a bear market. I think worst case, we're looking at 60, 70, 80 cents. If the bear market started now, we see an 80% correction. It's moving upwards since this. It's nice to see. Yeah, let's look at XRP on the shorter time frame, see where we are currently. I'm annoyed about my chart, so it seems like I've lost everything. Let me go back to my XRP chart. Yeah, it's really weird. Just seeing where all my lines have gone. Very weird. My chart is deleted for some reason. Interesting. XRP's price, let's find that. Currently it's $2.18. Yeah, it's moving up slightly on the day. It was as low as 2.08. It's moving upwards since got an order at 30 cents. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. Market's crazy. I thought I was buying low this morning. Yeah, it just keeps going down, it seems. Again, my buys for the last last 3.5 months, 4 months has always been $2, so I'm still in the green. Thank you, Sensei and Martyn, for spending your weekend to come on live. Thank you, Alex, for tuning in. Smash the like button, says James. Please do hit the like button. Buying at $2 again? Absolutely. Bought at $2.13. Congratulations, Alex. Send me the super chat. I can buy. Spent it all on XRP. No position XRP, and okay if I miss the run. Up thinking about starting a small position if it falls to 190. Would add more at 160 and 120. Yeah, it's always good to start a position and then have lower areas where you want to add to your position, so you're not all in. Cedar Trees, I know you like your charts as well, so that's a strategy I would go for. Again, not advice. Justin says belief. We're at the belief stage. Yeah, I want to get everyone's opinion. We'll look at the chart and then we'll put some music on. And I want everyone to say what part of the cycle we're on. Let's just get back to your comments. Leave a like, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you, James, for sorting out whatever that was. 5 minute 15 XRP looking good. XRP says MSK. Should we pump XRP MSK? I know you love that stuff. Oh, if only we could pump an asset with a $150 billion market cap. Market slowly recovering now. I guess the case is dropped. No, the case isn't dropped yet. Thank you for analysis. No worries. Senses $10 possible to cycle. Yeah, it certainly is possible to cycle. That is still what I'm aiming for. Again, I'm taking profits before we get there. We might never get there, but in my thoughts, at $10 is still a real possibility this cycle. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get some energy in the room.
The year is 1991.
Where does everyone think we are on this chart? Are we at disbelief? Are we at optimism, belief, thrill, euphoria? Are we on this side of things? Are we at the market top or are we coming down? I think we're at belief. So please let me know, copy and paste. Where do you think we're at? Oh, I can't spell. Everyone copy and paste. Where do you think we're at? Everyone type in the chat. Where do you think we're at? Here is the chart. Are we at belief, thrill, ready for the last euphoria stage? Have we already topped out? Are we at complacency, anxiety, denial? What's everyone feeling? Let me know where we're at. Let's have a look. Hope. Where's hope? Oh, you think we've got people thinking we're just at the beginning. We've got people saying we're just at the beginning. Maybe we are. Maybe it's a super cycle. Disbelief, complacency. Complacency is up here. We're about to crash, says someone. Disbelief. Where's disbelief? We are just at the beginning. I don't think we are, but someone does think that. Hope, belief, pre-thrill. So you think about belief stage. Hope. Ian says pre-fill. Rod says hope. Optimism. Okay, so most people on this side of it, so you do think we're going higher? Very early. Let's see in 10 years, says. Panic. A couple of people saying panic. Where is panic? Everyone is selling, I need to get out. So you think we're going to have a capitulation, another 6% move to downside, a 4-year bear market until this starts up again. Interesting. Drop when CPI comes out. Hopefully we're at hope. Oh, I love it. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hope, a possible recovery. I like it. I don't know now. XRP 10x or more. So you think we haven't seen the euphoria yet? The thrill even? XRP will 10x or more. $2.18. I don't know what that's in regards to, Josh. Is that where XRP is currently? Yes, it is. You won't even say Dirk. I don't know what I'm allowed to say on YouTube. Optimism. We are now in the White House. Fair enough. I love it, Saab. People are suffering mental health distress. Oh, I hope not. If you're positioned correctly, you shouldn't be. How long does it take till the XRP ETF comes to the market? I think it's going to be in the next 6 months. The rich control what crypto peak. So God Made a Farmer, we have a show straight after in about 8 minutes where we're going to be doing all your chart requests. Thank you all for participating in that. So we got a mixed response from everyone. We got a mixed response. Some saying we're at hope, disbelief. The cycle hasn't even started. In my opinion, we've got past that. I think the hope, if we just zoom out on the XRP chart, if you look at something like this is where the cycle really started, in my opinion, when we broke out of 65 cents. So what would that be here? That would be, we had years of going sideways and down. And for XRP, that was all of this. I think that's where the capitulation occurred on XRP. So that would relate to somewhere around here, where the first capitulation, we didn't get a lower low, but this was all a downwards momentum. If you're looking at the down here, the anger and depression stage of XRP was all along here. Especially anger after the case was dropped, and we dropped straight back down again. Anger over here as well. Depression was more around here, where everything seemed to be right. The SEC case was dropped, and we're still making new lows. We went all the way from $1 all the way down to 40 cents. We had a big drop, about a 60% drop, and from the highs we were down a lot more. So let's continue going through. So the disbelief, this is a sucker rally. This could be this run up again, straight from those lows to 40 cents, doubling, nearly doubling, all the way back to up to 64 cents. We've seen that time and time again in that bear market. That's why a lot of people would have thought that was disbelief. This is a suckers rally all over again. Then you move over here. This rally will fail like the others. Where was that? That was over here. Where we came all the way back down to 48 cents. This rally failed like the rest, just like every single time before in the bear market where you came up to these levels over here. You thought that this was the same thing happening again. That's, in my opinion, why disbelief occurred. Disbelief was here. Then we started getting hope and optimism. And this all happened very quickly. Hope, optimism, and I think belief. Hope, optimism, and belief, I think we've already experienced. Why is that? Because we went up very quickly, very fast. As soon as we broke 65 cents, we went on a very upwards trajectory, and now since we've gone sideways. So I think that was that big move to the upside, and I think we're experiencing something we're not really seeing in this chart, which is a bit of sideways momentum. Time to get fully invested. This is around the belief to the thrill stage. We haven't seen the proper thrill. That would be seeing all-time highs for XRP, breaking all-time highs from 2017. That would be the thrill and the euphoria, and that's why I say if we break all-time highs, we've had the hope, we've had the belief, in my opinion. All it needs now is the euphoria and the thrill, and that would be going all the way up until $10 very quickly. And that's where I think we are in this cycle. The reason I say we could be at complacency is that the thrill, the euphoria, and the belief stage was all of this we've already experienced, and just like we're waiting for a call off for the next rally, that's what complacency feels like. So if we have topped out, that's why we've had a big move to the upside and we could be complacent. That's why I'm giving it 20% chance we're complacent and an 80% chance we are in the belief stage. That's my thoughts and opinions. Let's have a look. We are going to be moving over to the next show in about 4 minutes, so let's get your XRP questions listened to, answered, and then we'll go over to chart show where we can answer all your chart questions. Let's see some of these questions. Panic, panic. This time last year we were heading for jail, says Sub. Max paid Monday with capitulation event. Then it's a multi upside, fake out, shake out, then breakout. Fake out, shake out, breakout. I love it, Cedar Streets. Fake out, shake out, breakout. Love it. We are in a shakeout stage. Thank you for your thoughts. We are in a new cycle. XRP replaced the dollar before 2026. Ooh, that is a very bullish statement that I think is no chance of happening, but I like your bullishness. Sense of the news and ETF, why would it not be a super cycle? Because everything's a bubble. I don't think we've ever seen a super cycle anywhere. It's something that's been tossed around before. But we always go into bubble stage with the crypto markets, and we always pop that bubble. So I don't see a super cycle occurring ever, really. XLM is the chosen one. Interesting. Massive manipulation. I think the crypto summit did not have the effect we were hoping for, or the sell-off as part of the bigger bull run to come. Yeah, I mean, I've said this time and time again. A lot of people thought that if Trump comes in, that's the end. We are going to get a massive move to the upside. We've seen the complete opposite. The S&P 500 is lower than it was when he moved in. The crypto markets are lower. So it's not all about who's in charge. It's about who's buying, the market sentiment, and the policies. Remember, tariffs are a big concern for the global economy, for inflation. They might be good long term, but in the short term, they cause inflation, in my opinion, which is obviously not good for the interest rates. And uncertainty in the market as well. That's not good for uncertainty. A lot of uncertainty in the market. I mean, how bullish can the news be? What is this? Just grabbed 1,000 of this. If you don't know what it is, I would not be participating in the markets. If you don't know what you're buying, probably not worth buying. Has everyone heard anything from Brad after the crypto summit? Yeah, I think he did tweet. Let me see. Let's see if we can find his tweet. Here we go. We can read that in a second. 8.50. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Big mouth Rob. Just keep buying the dips. What other crypto has uses like XRP? Bitcoin is a holding item. Thank you, Glenn B. I hope it's just a setback before it blows up. We are still very early with XRP. That let the case be dropped, and then full adoption by institutions will take us to new levels. 16 ETFs have been applied for. Yeah, lots of ETFs in the pipeline. It's just a matter of time before they get approved. Here's Brad Garlinghouse's tweet for the person who just asked. Some weeks feel like months in crypto. This was one of them. From the White House Crypto Summit to the CFTC CEO Roundtable and the sheer amount of news announced. It's been quite a few days. There's been lots of talk about what this White House has and will prioritize with their crypto agenda. Most importantly, regulatory clarity through congressional action, as well as BTC reserve and crypto stockpile, support for the stablecoin innovation backed by US Treasuries, and more. Those are the main three things this administration is doing, and they're big things. Regulatory clarity is key. And that's what caused Ripple to be in the situation it's in with the SEC, because there wasn't regulatory clarity. So that's big. But the main three things they're actually doing is the Bitcoin reserve. People are getting these confused with the stockpile and everything. There's a Bitcoin reserve, that is itself Bitcoin reserve, with all the seized crypto Bitcoin. That's the Bitcoin reserve. Then there's a crypto digital asset stockpile. Here he's calling it the crypto stockpile. That's where you see all your altcoins, which is confirmed XRP, ADA, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum. That's in that. That's a strategic stockpile as well. And then the stablecoin innovation. This is something they've been working on a while, even in the Biden administration. Now the Trump administration is taking this forward. We are hoping to see that by August, and that's helped strengthen the US dollar, and it's big for the crypto markets because you see a lot more money flowing into these stable coins. RLUSD will benefit from that as well. I was extremely pleased to see incredible support from this administration. It's easy to get lost in some of the maxi induced noise. For the people that don't know, maxi is all about the Bitcoin maximalists, the ones that say all altcoins are terrible, but Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency that should exist. So he's not a fan of the maxis. It is easy to get lost in some of the maxi induced noise, but there is so much more to this industry than infighting and a one coin versus another time wasting rhetoric. We will we've always done continue to champion the need for a level playing field, and it's great to hear others in the room echo this as well, and for the industry to come together to move much needed legislation forward in the United States. Thank you again to the real Donald Trump for opening and welcoming us to the White House. Amazing contrast to the hostility of the Biden administration. David Sachs and Bohins for a truly historic summit, and Caroline for hosting us at the CFTC. There it is. That's the picture he's posted. So all in all, it's good. It's just not what people were expecting from people were expecting things to move faster, but this is the reality of how things move. Not as fast as you want, but much faster than they previously have moved. What we're going to do now is move over to our chart event, so please stay where you are. We will be moving over to answering all your questions about charts, doing chart requests for all members and all super chats. Let's finish this off. Stay where you are. This live event will take you straight there. Let me answer a few comments. Good evening. H bar is faster. Will Ethereum go high? We can look at the chart for Ethereum if you come to our next live show. I think it's linked above here. Let me check. Yeah, I'll be waiting for you there. That's the link up above. RLUSD is the only stablecoin with proper clarity, as Besant said. At the crypto summit, we want to keep the US dollar strong through stablecoins. Yes, brilliant. I don't see US government purchasing for strategic reserve until the super cycle is complete. Why buy at high prices? Yeah, I think they'll acquire their crypto in a different way. Okay. What's going to happen now? We're going to move over to our chart show. Thank you all for tuning into this XRP show. The next show, we can still talk about XRP if you want the chart requests, but we are going to be focusing on all members' requests and everyone's chart requests. So please do stay where you are. Click on that link. I'll be with you in a couple minutes. We're moving over to the chart show. Thank you all for tuning into this show. Don't go anywhere. Stay on this channel. We're going to go over to the chart show.